Hey y'all. What's going on, cousins? Happy Sunday, Bookies. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna wait for some folks to get in. And I'm gonna start talking my shit. And I'm waiting on Kev with my stuff. Let me take that back. I'm gonna try to keep the cussing to a minimum. Uh, just cause respect some people, some folks. Some folks. Let me see if I can look. Where is Kevin? All right, friend. Better get in here. All right, I'm waiting on Cave. As soon as Cave tap in, then we can get started. As soon as some viewers tap in, we can get started. What's going on, cousins? Excuse the noise in the background. My kids are out there playing. They out there playing and stuff. What's going on, cousins? How are we today? How are we today? I got some new stuff too, y'all. I got some new stuff I wanted to share with y'all. But I'll probably do that on another. Is that Cave? Who that? Hi. Hey, Sugar Woogers. I got some. Soon as Cave come in, y'all, we gonna chop it up. All right. We is gonna chop it up. We gonna figure this thing out. Hey, y'all. Hey, cousins. I'm gonna be nice today, cousin. I ain't gonna be ghetto today. All right. I'm gonna try to be nice today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I wanted to hit on something deep today. Just slightly, not too crazy. But it's still a lesson in everything I'll be discussing in itself. So I'm waiting on my folks. How y'all doing today? My good people. My good people, my good people. Child be getting all of this extra stuff. It be working. It be working. There you go, Sugar Plum. Hold on, let me let you know real quick. So. I'm reading like it's my last. Hold on, kids. Hopefully it bring you in here. Let me see. Send the invite. Let's see. Did it bring you? There you go.
Buddy.
What up, though? What up, though?
And called
So,
what it do?
friend, we just gonna tap right into this, cause I know you busy, and
Yeah.
it's Sunday. We got
Never
some
too
things to
never
do. You feel
too
me?
busy, never too busy to have a conversation with you and to put out that positive
My
energy.
nigga,
You already know.
my guy, my guy, my guy.
Putting out
Absolutely, I love that.
that positivity. You know how we do.
I love that. I love that. So check it. So the energy I'm coming today, Kev, because you're a dope being. You my guy, right? So I don't have
Yeah.
my air on.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I be trying to, work myself, work it off for me. Sometimes put it on me. But I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on. I
Yeah.
think that's how my other earring came out. But yeah, anywho. So listen. So you my peoples, and I know you've been through some things, and a lot of people know your story. I know you've recorded your story. You have different interviews on, what happened to you.
Yeah.
So just a brief, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, just to be brief with them, like, can you give them, like, just a brief thing, like what happened to you, what occurred?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna start with it. The date. It happened November 5th, 2016. I was, up just like any normal day. That particular day, I had to go. I was in the process about to take a test that day. I had to go there and take the test. But what happened in the route of going, I got into an accident en route to that test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what have you? I believe I fell
Get the
asleep at
laptop,
night
Daisy.
well, or whatever the case may be. I believe that's what happened. And
Okay.
in the process of that accident, you know, the car flipped over my times, all that. I got through from the car. I went
So it
through.
didn't eject. It ejected
I went
you.
through the sunroof
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
type stuff, And
okay.
yeah, like on the scene, I was pronounced dead, flatline.
Wow,
They brought me back at the
wow.
hospital, flatline. They lifted me to the hospital first. Got to the hospital, flatline again. They brought me back again. I'm in a
Okay.
coma now
Ooh, and how long were you in a coma?
for like a month,
Okay.
and then I wake up out of that coma. That's when I found out that was going with me. Prior to that,
Now that feeling, getting out of the coma, were you like, initially you waking, like opening
well,
your eyes? What?
first and foremost, when I wake up, friend mine, when I'm waking up, like I'm out of it. I'm in a coma for a month. So,
Yeah.
like, you trying to get your bearings right and get yourself together. So the first thing I'm noticing, everybody standing around me, like people I haven't seen in years. Some people I actually don't see, you
Okay.
and like
Okay.
everybody showed up, showed out for me. They really did.
Oh, I love that for you. I love that
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah. They really showed up. Like people, I was really surprised to see some of the people, like people that I hadn't seen in years. It's all no reason or nothing. Everybody doing their thing.
Right,
So it
right.
don't.
Just living different lifestyles.
Yeah,
Everybody, yeah.
everybody exactly. So,
That's
but
it. Right.
still all love. So it just in that situation, it really showed that these people really still got they really got love for your boy. So I'm like, dang, that was dope.
I
It
love
was
that.
dope
I love
to
that for
see
you.
that. You know. So
Yeah, I love that.
as I'm waking up, I'm seeing, looking around, and now I'm looking. Mind you, my right leg, they got something like they got something on my. I had a hole in my leg, so they got some type of machine on it, like that's
Ooh.
helping generate the blood and all that. And I had lost a lot of blood and all that. Like I had all type, like I had
Yeah.
blood transfusion. Like I had it was real, friend. Like when
Sheesh,
they really
man.
a life and death situation, it was really real. And I
I'm sorry to
flat
hear that, but I'm glad
line,
that.
I flatlined twice, friend. Like I was gone, like for real.
Now, do you remember flatlining?
So nah, I don't remember none of that part. Like this is stuff that my dad and like my mom was telling me a lot of stuff. That's how I found
Right.
out a lot of stuff. Cause like I said, I was in a coma for
Wow.
a month before I woke up. Then I actually could see
So,
what was going on. Like I my leg was gone. I seen like that's where I seen all that. Like in that moment. So the first
how did you feel in that moment? Because I know you
friend,
had a
like I
regular
was
lifestyle. You had all of your limbs. You had a regular lifestyle, and to wake up right
friend,
and to see that you're
I was
missing a
effed up.
damn limb.
Excuse my language. I was effed up. Like when I first seen that, yeah. I didn't know how to feel. I was numb. I didn't know how to feel in that moment. You don't
Yeah.
know how to. You don't know how to take that. Your leg gone. I got a hole in my.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a hole in my other leg. Like how do you take
Ooh.
that?
Oh, this is the opposite leg. This is not even the same
Nah,
leg.
my other. Nah, the one leg is
Oh,
the one
friend.
leg gone, friend. All I got is my stuff. My the nub. My the other
Ooh, I
leg.
thought it was the hole,
Uh,
and then they cut it off because of the hole.
yeah, nah. They tried to
Dang,
tried
friend.
to they saved the other leg. They wanted to take both legs,
Okay.
but they was able to save the other leg.
Right.
Yeah, and it
How
was
was your
wild.
faith?
It was wild times. What I will tell you that experience though, what it showed me is I really could go through anything and still come
Mm.
out on top. Like, you can go through the worst,
How
man.
was your faith
Oh,
at that time?
but
Honestly, I
that
want the.
time I had none.
Ooh, come on now. Let's discuss
At that
that
time
part of
I
it.
had no faith.
Yeah,
Like I
right.
had no faith. I was mad. I ain't gonna never say I really felt. I don't think that was a time I felt bitter or anything like
Right.
that. Animosity to anybody, but towards anybody. But I was in a bad way at first. Like I was like snappy. Like I remember it was times where I was snap on the nurses at the hospital, like just for no reason.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like that's
Wow.
mentally I was messed up for a little while there. It took me
I
a
could
little while.
imagine.
It
I
took me
could
a little
imagine.
while to, different family members coming to visit and really holding me down. And it mind you, at this time, I couldn't eat food regular. I had to have
What you had
everything.
a tube? You had
Yeah,
a tube
I had
in
a
you?
tube, and I had to have everything parade. Like I had to eat my food like that.
Oh, like mush.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's why
friend.
I had lost a lot of. Like I was really. I hate to say it, was in some of the best shape of my life when I was in the hospital because of the
Oh,
diet.
because they had you on
They
that
had me on
diet.
a
Yeah, 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 yeah.
strict diet. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that makes
you know,
sense. That makes
so I
sense.
lost weight. I was in shape. Like I was like back at my high school weight when I was in the hospital.
I'm sure. Shit, your
Yeah,
body
so
just went through some shit.
yeah, so
Excuse my friends, your body just
so
went through some things.
going through all that, being in the hospital for like 4.5, 5.5 months, close to almost 6 months, I was in that hospital in Cooper. Then I had to go right from Cooper to the rehabilitation center that was in Marlton, New Jersey.
Okay, okay.
Still go up that way because they have a Sopranos up that way
You
that
funny.
I like to that I like to go
You
to.
funny.
They make the best salads, like for real, for
Sweet
real.
little, sweet little memory, huh? Sweet little
Yeah.
memory.
So and it's right across.
Um,
Once I was able to start back eating regular food, I would always get food from there.
so let me ask you, right? You did hit on losing, losing faith, right?
Oh, for
When
sure.
did you? When in that moment did you get that faith back? When did you say, you know
I
what? I can't be like that. I
with,
can't cast
with
blame on
me
God because this
with,
happened.
with me and my family, like I got
Uh,
like with my moms, some of my aunts and my grandma, they like real like they really in the church. So
okay.
they really serious about that praying. So even when I was doubting myself,
Come on. You had a praying
they
mother, praying grandma, huh?
praying for me. Like they was like, he gonna
I
get it
love
together.
that.
Because mentally I was always thinking negative. Like I mean, when something like that happens, and I'm sure for people that the traumatic things that happen to them, when it happens initially, you're trying to figure out how you gonna bounce back. Like
Absolutely. How are you going to
how you
adjust to
gonna
life? Yeah,
adapt, how you gonna adjust to life exactly. Like
that's right. What does that
what
look
is it
like? Right.
gonna look
Absolutely.
like? And I had to look at that for a while before I kind of was able to try to figure some things out. But it
Right.
came having a strong support, like a strong mom, strong grandma,
I
just
love that for
big
you. I
brother.
love that
Like
for you.
I got people around me that that's gonna let me
That
know when
held
I'm
it down. That's
yeah, that's
right.
gonna let
That's
me
right.
when I'm
That's
effing up.
right.
They're gonna let me know when I need to get back on track. Like so
All right.
yeah.
So what gave you so besides the praying mother and the praying grandmother, what in you told you like, you know what, I need to get up. I'm not gonna claim
Well,
this. This is not it.
I mean, having children that helps because
Okay.
you gotta be strong for them. Like if you go down or you don't if you fail them, who else they got to lean on?
That's right. I
you
agree.
know? And not just
So
that, I
you
always wanted my kids to see, even no matter what you go through in life,
mm,
you can get through it. It's all
that's right.
according to this. This is everything, friend. You know why I was in my feelings, so to speak? Because
Yeah. Tell me.
my mental wasn't right.
Right. You was in your head.
If I was in my own head, exactly.
Yep.
It,
Yep.
and I realized even before that accident, I was on a downward spiral in life just because I wasn't where I wanted to be in life.
Stop. Now, I'm glad you said that. Oh my God, friend, stuff. I have to get this out,
Yeah.
right? you were on a downward spiral, right? But God kept you.
Yeah, he did.
He
He
kept
allowed
you,
he
friend.
allowed what happened. He allowed what happened to happen. But
Yeah.
because of it happening, it gave me a whole new perspective on life.
Come on now.
You
He ain't throw
know,
you away.
he
He
threw
ain't
me
throw you
like
away.
whereas in
Nah.
certain situations, some people will take
Yeah.
this and they won't recover for whatever reason. But
Come
he
on now.
allowed me to
Come
go
on
through
now.
what I went through and
Come on now.
to look at it, the worst thing ever to happen to look at it like in a way. I hate this, it's like a blessing that it happened because
Blessing in disguise, huh?
it changed my whole perspective on life. So
I
things that
love
I
that.
would let get to me, I don't let get to me no more because when you really done been through some real ish, the, the,
Yeah. Come on.
the little things don't matter. Like you
It
feel me?
don't.
You
It
start
don't.
focusing
It
on
don't.
what's really important, like family, real
Yeah.
friends, people that really got your back. Like that's what you really care about.
And really enjoying every day.
Ex-
Take it every
ex-
day,
To
one day at a
the
time.
fullest,
Because
for the fullest.
that life could have been snatched from you at any given
Easy,
moment.
easy, friend. I flatlined twice. That's just how close it was.
Friend, that's deep.
If I
That's and
went, if I
I'm
went without breathing enough, friend, I would have been gone. Like you can only go without so long without oxygen.
friend, you know
Yeah,
I know the shit.
yeah, you
Shit,
feel me?
friend.
So if you, well, exactly, you know firsthand. Fact.
So I only jumped on here because, I wanted people to know your story, right?
Yeah,
And
and that's
and I
just a
wanted
little
them to see,
like I'm giving little bits and pieces. Like my whole experience at the rehabilitation center. That's a whole another experience in itself. Mentally wrapping your head around being now I'm in this rehabilitation center.
uh-huh.
No weight bearing. I couldn't put no weight on my foot, the foot that I still had. So I was unable to properly do physical therapy because they were afraid that if I stepped the wrong, but at that time that was before I got my prosthetic leg too. So that was another reason that was holding me up from doing physical therapy. But I would still do like little workouts, stuff that I could do. But that's a mental hurdle in itself. I was pretty
That's what my next
much,
question was gonna be. That
bedridden, friend. Like I couldn't really,
I know.
yeah. So that was a
So
whole nother
so
thing, That was a
your
whole.
mental health. How did you shake that depression? Because I know, right? I met you around the time you was just coming outside, friend. You was just coming
Yeah, I
outside.
just started back coming outside. Like that's another
Um,
thing. It took me a while to get to that point. It took me, it
yeah.
took me a while to be able to look at myself in the mirror.
That's deep. Cause
Like for real.
you didn't
Yeah, I
recognize
ain't
yourself. You wasn't
recognize what I was
recognizable.
seeing. I ain't recognize that guy. Like, but you know, like I was saying, like certain things happen to us. It's up to us to how we respond and how we react to certain things.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
it's on you. If you dwell in whatever happened, you'll never recover. You'll never
Yeah,
recover.
absolutely.
So.
I agree, right? So I'm gonna hit on my shit a little. I mean, my stuff. Sorry, y'all. My stuff a little bit or whatever. I came home from work. Went to the hospital, couldn't breathe, whatever. Got there, had to get surgery. Was there for a little bit. Got diagnosed with sarcoidosis.
Uh-huh.
It's hereditary. It was handed down to me. It's not something I did to myself. No, I don't have diabetes. No, I don't have anything that will cause me to, be in this energy. But when I did a live, right, someone asked me, friend, like, this is why I'm hitting on this because people are so closed minded and can be so just cruel, right? So someone jumps on my live and they're like, "How are you blessed if you're on oxygen?" Right? So I consider this
The
right,
nerve of people, man.
and it's okay because this is my rebuttal, right? See, being blessed isn't a circumstance. That's not a thing.
Put them in your same
See,
situation, they gonna fold though, man.
oh, I agree. I agree. But I don't count my blessings as my circumstances. It's about your perspective, like how you perceive it. What is a blessing to you? Because what is a blessing to me won't be the same blessing for you, friend. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So how can someone jump on something and say, because I'm on oxygen, I'm not blessed? Just because I'm on oxygen does not mean I'm blessed. I was blessed to make it out of the hospital. I was blessed to make it out of surgery. I was blessed to come home and see my children again. I was blessed to be on oxygen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm blessed every day that I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I'm blessed to have the medical attention that I have. Just because someone struggles, their struggle does not define. Uh,
Nah,
if somebody
going through
struggles with a
like
with
going
a
through
with
them
a
struggles,
with a
man, that shit
family,
build character, man. When you
yeah,
going
people
through them struggles,
crazy.
shit build character.
Yeah, people crazy. So it's a blessing in itself. You feel me? It was so many people throwing so many shots, man. They're like, well, are you Christian? Are you this? Are you that? Listen, I was raised Christian, so a lot of times you may hear me in my tarot readings. I'll throw scriptures out there. You can't take out of what was embedded in me, what was instilled in me as a child. That's in me. So if that message reflects something that's in the Bible, then I'm gonna say it. I keep telling you, I'm not like everybody else. I'm definitely unorthodox. I know this, and I'm okay with that, right?
You
But
unique.
to throw, so what I'm trying to say, friend, what I'm trying to, get across to people is even though people go through things, if you're going through a physical, uh, um, like a physical attack or some type of physical disability where you've been in a car accident or you're just getting over a sickness or you're laying in that hospital bed, you never know who will hear this, friend, and who we can help in that process. What does that look like? Like for me, me going to work every day, being able to get up and just do regular shit and take care of my kids and just regular things in life became a hassle for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you never know what that could look like for somebody else. But it didn't stop me from getting up trying. It didn't stop me from saying, like, this is not, and like you said, I do agree with, it's a mind thing. It's
Oh
you
yeah,
wanting to put yourself in that space to say, yeah, I'm
definitely.
not gonna take this. Like, I ain't gonna claim this. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No, I can't control what was handed down to me. This is hereditary. You feel me? It had nothing to do with me eating cheeseburgers or none of that weird shit. Like people say a lot of weird shit. And if and again, if I had low self esteem, it would have probably like really fuck with my mental, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I want people to be more
You are
mindful
you
of
are
how they treat
different.
people.
That's why you are differently,
You
man.
know how they turn their nose up at people. Like I seen somebody laugh at a handicap one time until they became handicapped themselves. So you have to be mindful of how
Oh,
you treat people or how you look down on people or turn your nose up at
gotta
folk.
humble you real quick.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it definitely will. I seen some motherfuckers laugh at the homeless become homeless. So it's like you gotta
Oh, I don't laugh at
treat
nobody in
people
that
right.
situation because it could easily be me.
Yeah, you gotta treat people right, man.
Yeah,
They got on there attacking me. It was just as much love as it was hate, but that's expected. See, I'm not saying this because I was upset about it. I'm saying this to bring awareness. Because what if you did attack somebody that's not as strong as me? That shit will probably send them to hang it up. Like, you know what I mean?
mm,
That's not fair to them people. You don't know what the fuck them folk them went through. You don't know what it took for me to get up in front of that camera and tell you my spill and
you don't
read
know
those
what it.
cards to you
You
or
don't know
give
what
you
it
this
takes.
lesson.
You don't know what it takes for some people to get out of bed in the morning.
Hello. On top of already dealing with
Like,
that physical
seriously, like it's really
disability.
people that's struggling to get out of bed right now. Like
Yeah,
take,
they
people
had
take
all
that
kind
type of
of.
stuff for granted though. People take that type of stuff for
They
granted
do, they do,
until
until
it's
they
them.
put in that
Until it's
position.
them, and then it's like, oh, you want everybody to feel sorry for you when it's you, but when
Yeah,
it's somebody else, you ain't got that same energy. You ain't,
friend, I was in that sunken place, friend. I was almost there, friend.
Oh,
I was,
I,
I was, I
I
was,
was there, friend. I was there.
nah,
Been,
friend,
I've been
I
at the
was like,
bottom.
I was, nah,
I've been at the bottom.
yours was more severe than mine, friend. So big ups to you, my guy. You
Yeah,
feel me? Your
yeah.
situation was a lot. I mean, they both were life threatening situations, but yours was a lot more severe than mine. So big ups to you because you look good. You look good. You know what I'm talking about? You look like you've been putting in work. You look like everything that was taken that you lost on the time of being in the hospital, whatever gate, you got right back. Yeah, you got right back, friend.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't lose nothing. God gave right back to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So,
I just,
so,
you know what I
um,
lost? I just lost my old way of thinking. That's all. Which wasn't really a loss. It
mm,
wasn't really a loss.
woohoo, Fred.
It wasn't really a loss though. It was a good thing.
I love it. I love yo. So I'm gonna tell you this is what I mean when I was almost there, friend. Right? I was like just got out of the
I went
hospital and
through.
I'm trying to do shit that I I'm trying to do things that I normally do regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Hurting my pride for now. I can't. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
So that was kind of messing with me. So I kind of, got into my head. I'm in my head at this point, friend. You know what I mean? I'm in my head at this point, and I
Mm-hmm.
and I almost slipped. I almost slipped into that depression. But then
That
the
be the
real
devil.
G,
That be the devil in our head, though.
I'm telling you, the real G in me though was like, said B, I need you to get up. So anybody that's going through this physical phase and you're right there at that tip of depression, right? Because depression is tricky. It's
Oh,
tricky,
depression
y'all.
is very real.
Ooh, it's tricky. Oh, it's
Mental
tricky.
health, mental health is very real.
Yeah,
Like
I need you to get up. I need you to get up. It wants you to lay there. It wants you to feel sorry for yourself.
they
It
want you
wants
to,
you to
they
feel
want you to give
defeated.
up. They want you to give up.
hmm Don't let it take you there. And I think that's what it took for me when I did that podcast. When I said sometimes you gotta talk life into yourself. That was me doing that. That was me getting up, talking life into myself. Because sometimes it is hard. This is
Mm-hmm.
not normal for me. You think I walk past that mirror like, yo, that's the same rod? Nah.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Nah,
feel what I'm saying? I
the
know
same,
now. I come with equipment.
same, the same rock still there though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely there, but can you say like I'm getting back to myself is what I'm saying.
Oh, for sure.
There are good days, there are bad days. You know what I mean, Frank?
Yeah, for sure.
Not all my days am I waking up with the strength of a fucking lion.
Yeah, for sure.
Some days I'm crawling like a turtle, Frank. You feel me? But either day I
I
still
got
got
my,
up.
I got my slow days too though. Like my days where I just want to I don't want to do nothing. I want to stay to myself.
Right.
Just be, want to be to myself. But that ain't always a good way to be neither though.
Yeah, nah,
You
not
don't
at
want to
all.
always be to yourself and off, standoffish and all that. You want to socialize, especially when you're around, like solid energy, like the energy, right?
Yeah, Frank, what's that noise?
What?
The wind.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. The wind. I'm outside today.
Your window down?
I'm outside.
Frank, get out of here. Frank, what you doing? I'm being nosy.
Yeah,
Where you at?
I've
You
been,
over there being hot.
nah, I
You
was
over
up
there
in
being hot,
I was
Frank.
looking at the water, like how I do on
Oh,
a
I
Sunday.
love
I look at the water,
that. I miss going to the water.
just looking at the water, man.
I miss going to the water.
Just vibing out. That's how I do. Like sometimes when you want to just vibe out, dolo, it be the simplest things.
It is.
Simple
That's my
things.
spot right there. You want
And
to
the
catch me?
older and the
Catch me
older
by
I
the
get,
water.
it really be the simple things.
Exactly.
like,
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm about to be 40, man. About to be 40, man. Oh, young
Frank,
OG,
get out of here.
young OG over here though. Like,
Frank, get out of here.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
screaming.
speaking the truth,
It is what it is. You just turned friend. You're not even close. Let it go. Just let it go.
man, don't do that.
We have this debate every year. Let it go.
Don't be like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, your window is just getting on my nerves. So going forward, right? Getting out the hospital and getting back into your routine. What did that look like for you? What did that feel like for you?
Good, man. Come on. I don't know, figuring it out, like what the next step was,
Yeah.
like if I gonna, like what's the next step for me, the next path, like what type of work I want to be doing, I'm limited now, so I gotta get creative and figure out what's next.
Friend, move your phone. Friend, move your phone. It sound muffled.
All right, hold on. I know what it is. Hold on.
All right. Because I want people to hear you clear, you know?
Yeah, hold on.
It's
It's because my radio.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta wait for this to shut off.
No, I could hear you now. It was just I don't know if your phone was moving while you was talking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Music, bro.
Yeah.
I just be chilling.
All right. So, what did that process look like for you?
That process was a rocky one. Mentally, it was rocky. Well, initially I came home. Mom, me and welcome home barbecue. that that was good. Like that part was great.
That's cute. Right, right,
I mean, I'm in the wheelchair out there, had my, my little Adidas outfit on,
right.
thinking I'm fly,
Right,
like,
right.
thinking it was like the first day of school. You know how it does.
Oh, well, you gotta make you feel good, friend.
So
Gotta make you feel good.
first day back home, so I was lit. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was lit.
Yeah, yeah.
So it just reality setting in your new reality. That's really what it took after that. So it's just months, not knowing what's next, what I'm gonna do. So I
It's just
lost
building
about
your mental up. It
yeah.
would seem like, right? It's like
It took
really
it took
building.
me almost 5 years to build my mental up.
Ooh, friend.
Almost five.
I
Maybe
feel
about
that.
I say about
But you did it.
about 3.5, 4 years it took me. About 3.5, 4 years to build my mental.
So I want to touch on that too because a lot of people, right? You'll have people around you that will try to rush you into recovery, into getting better, getting well, and getting well fast, and what that looks like. You
Uh-huh.
know, you saying 5 years. Someone else's
Sure,
time may be a year. Somebody else may get better in 30 days. You know, people will come around you and make you feel like because you're sick or this happened to you, it's your fault. You know, you're less than. So for the people that's going through that, don't allow people to make you feel like that. Just because
yeah,
you sick, something happened, it's life. Life be lifing. Life be doing some shit. Real
sure,
illnesses still exist. Real things happen. Like
sure,
mine is an illness, his is an accident. So like that stuff happens. That's life shit. Life things. So don't make
absolutely.
somebody feel less than or less outcast because due to their illness or an accident they may had or something they lack that you have or that's weird. That's weird energy, man. That's
Yes, it
not
is.
that's not a,
It is.
that's not that's not a good thing. So yeah, go ahead, friend. I'm sorry. I just wanted to tap in on that part.
Hold on. You said where we left off at about the I'm home now, trying to get back on track, trying to figure out what the next step is. And just had one day having a conversation with mom. You know, she remembered like the type of work I was doing prior before the accident. So she knew about an idea,
Uh-huh.
Volunteers of America. Yeah, you thought about working there. Got an OPP.
So I think what got you through a lot of yours from what you're telling me and your story is like you had a lot of good support around you, friend.
Oh, for
So
sure. Like I got my family. I got a family that's really there. Like
I love
we
that. I
all
love
may
that.
not link up like we used to. We may not all
Yeah.
be around like we used to be. Like we used to. It was a it was a time when me and my cousins we would be together every day, all
Right.
day. So it's like I'm sure you had your crew, around all the time.
Right.
So obviously you get to a point as an adult where that changes. Everybody start doing whatever the case may be. So I had to, no matter how hard it was. Now things I may deal with in life, I look at it way differently. If I would have looked at it before, I would always think things. Now I'm not
Mm.
overthinking. Like I'm like, yeah, my mindset is totally different. So like I said, that's hard to describe. But
Right.
I'm blessed. That's all I can really say, man. Like I'm
So
in a
I'm
I'm in a good headspace. Even though I don't get me wrong, I still have my days.
don't we all we human. What
I
the
still
hell?
have my days. Like
Right.
it ain't, it's never always all good, but I always can find the silver lining in it. Though. It ain't
Okay.
as bad as it can be. Like it can be worse.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I
You
agree. I
feel
think
me?
that's
Like
what
I
I
know
think that's
some
what get
people.
me by
I know
most
some
days.
people, friend, that ain't got no legs.
I think that's what get me by most days,
You
friend.
feel me? But you heard what I said. I know some people that ain't got no legs.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You feel me? Like some people done had it worse. Some people ain't here no more. Some good people
So,
ain't here no more.
So I just want to say to the folks, anybody that's going through this situation, if you got
Oh,
people around you,
you just better
family or
be
friends
grateful.
around you,
God.
yeah, take them people into consideration. Be thankful and grateful, and really, love on them people.
Mm-hmm.
Like them people are going out of their way to be there for you, to help
Oh,
you recover,
oh, yeah, yeah.
and
I
just
love
be
everybody
thankful.
that was there for me. I'm if I, haven't said it directly,
Hmm.
I thank everybody.
Right.
Love, reached out,
That's right.
just said
That's right.
something in the comments. It's nothing but love, man. Love everybody,
That's
man.
right. That's right. Cause even
Mm,
even with my situation, I had people show up and show out for me. You feel me? And then
mm-hmm.
I had some people that like try to kick me when I was down, as if that
That's
was my calling,
always though, friend. That
as
come with the
if
territory.
God, yeah, as if God said this was the last to me. He
Nah,
didn't. This ain't it. Divine said this ain't it. So with that being said, you'll have your pick. So don't let that play
sometimes,
on your
friends, things
depression.
that we go through are just tests to test our faith on some real,
Yeah,
friend.
I know.
A lot of the
I know.
times, things we go through these things because God wants you to know it ain't always gonna be every day ain't always gonna be a win. You ain't gonna always win every day. Like
Yeah, yeah.
some days you gonna lose. You gonna take some L's.
Yeah. And even on those days, you still gotta smile.
Got to. That's the only way you gonna get through.
Even
The
on
only
those
way.
days,
That's the only way.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So
So
this whole recovery journey, like really getting yourself back to regular. I mean, you're never gonna be
I'm about
back to
to
regular because
say,
you're
yeah,
not
I'm
infinite.
gonna forever be trying to get myself back to a certain point. But truth is, man,
Right.
like that part of you,
It'll never be
it'll
the
never
same, right? It'll
be
never
the
be.
same.
Yeah.
And I had to
Yeah.
come to that harsh reality. Like some things
That's
just ain't
real.
gonna never
That's
be the
real.
same. Like
That's real.
yeah, real talk. Like that's a real
So
fact.
so yeah, it is. This um the journey of healing, it really takes the physical part of it. It takes the strength, it takes you being, your resilience, and it's going to take that
Mm-hmm.
mental battle, you constantly fighting with yourself, inside yourself. you know
Facts.
um
Facts.
that's pretty much what it is. It's a you thing. So
Oh, it is for sure.
anybody
That's
that's
why I
dealing
get
with
to
that,
saying,
man, get out your
get to
head.
saying, bro, how can you truly love somebody if you don't love yourself?
That's real. You don't.
You
I
can't
don't.
love
I don't.
somebody. How can you love somebody if you don't love yourself? That means like
I mean,
that's
you loving on people and
everything.
pouring.
That's the
Yeah, you pouring all your pain off on people because
yeah,
you're not even full. You're not even healed enough to love on yourself to heal yourself.
exactly. And that's a lot of times where people make mistakes at. That's why you got to make sure you're right within before you really
Uh-huh.
start before you start dating, before you start doing any type of thing like that. You got to make sure you're right first. Right? Don't be out here
Right.
wasting.
Absolutely.
Don't be out here wasting these young ladies' time.
Yo, listen, check it, right? So I definitely just wanted to tap in on that, right, friend?
Yeah.
Um, for anybody that may be going through that situation, like,
Yeah, anybody that's trying to
not
anybody that's trying to get back to themselves, just take it one day at
at the,
a time, man. Just
that's
take it
it.
one day at a time, man.
No matter if it was a physical accident or some
Yeah.
type of sickness or something, you can get back. You can get back.
So
It's
you
all in
can
your
get
head.
back.
It's a mental thing.
You will get back if you just think
Yeah,
positive. Keep praying.
that's
I
right.
don't know how strong the faith be, but you gotta start. You really praying is a real thing. Like
Yes, it is, man.
you gotta pray, man. Pray and believe. You know, hopefully everything will fall into place. I know everything is at the right time.
Yeah,
It ain't,
exactly.
it gonna always happen when you want it to, but
It, yeah,
sometimes you gotta
it gonna.
go ahead. What you was about to say?
Nah, I said, but it be happening.
Come on, God got you. God got me. He got us all. Just gotta
That's right.
believe. Gotta believe.
I agree. So I appreciate you coming in and giving your spiel, friend.
Yeah,
Like really
I'll
telling
be.
your side,
We'll do
because
a little
sometimes people
part
don't know what
two.
that look like.
We'll do a little part two, probably.
Yeah,
And
because people don't be knowing what that
just
look like. Like,
elaborate on
um,
what we talked about today.
yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So, because people don't understand what that could look like going through, being regular with all your limbs, going from
Oh
doing that to
yeah,
having
that's
no
it's a
leg to having,
it's a big
that's got to
adjustment,
be a
man.
different kind of feel, man. Like,
It's a big adjustment. Just like anything, you got to anything different that you got to adapt to.
yeah,
Even
hell
when you
yeah,
start at a new,
absolutely.
when you start at a new job, you got to get used to it, and
That's right,
you
friend.
feel me?
I appreciate you, my guy. You look
Yeah,
like you're doing good. You
yeah,
got regular stuff happening.
yeah.
Everything that
I'm over here,
everything that.
Cowboy. Shout out to Cowboy Nation.
See, come on, man. We was just cool.
Cowboy Nation.
Eagles,
Y'all see the
eagles,
fit? Y'all see the
eagles.
fit?
Fly,
Cowboys
Eagles,
Selassie.
fly. Get the fuck,
Cowboys
friend. Don't
Selassie.
come. See now you're done. You're done. You're done.